Hi, welcome to my channel. Jay-Z has consistently conveyed trust well before he was a big shot. A Brooklyn Library display follows his underlying foundations and effect on individuals like me, who required his verses to overcome. Did you see my little home slice? Who is more similar to my nephew? Ben said. You catch wind of it. I thought he was discussing new music, as I value keeping with the more youthful age, promising to never be the hyper-irritating old person that continually says, my music appeared to be legit back in my day. I ought to have been known better since I went to secondary school with Ben's mother, and had realized that youngster since he was a couple of days old. He's constantly had a wistfulness for the times me and his mother experienced childhood in. While the present small children are discussing Lil Durk and Lil Child, Ben is posting clasps of old Jadakiss refrains and Nas tunes from 1996. The time when I was my coolest large unk. Ben said, taking a hard delay. They got an entire Jay-Z show at the Brooklyn Library. I will be at the initial taking pics. I can get you in that music checked out back in my day, I thought. A Jay-Z display. I said, feeling thrilled. Pause. Could a 40-year-old person of color at any point understand giddy I'm of town? Nephew, I answered, cool and quiet, doing whatever it takes not to sound jubilant. I will get it 1 week from now. The insight about the display had circulated around the web via virtual entertainment, as I've seen posts and stories and reels of my companions from everywhere: New York and Baltimore, Dallas and Houston, and even Oakland. They generally dropped what they were doing and bounced on planes and trains to take part in this unbelievable Brooklyn experience. That is a demonstration of the force of Jay-Z's music. Next week came speedier than I envisioned. I had work and business to deal with in New York, so I concluded that making the excursion to BK would be at the first spot on my list. The front of the library is canvassed in Jay-Z verses that have all the earmarks of being written down in a book, consequently the display title, The Book of Hav. The presentation site characterizes the Book of Hav as you see. This age views at the 53-year-old big shot too, a 53-year-old head honcho, presently feared in fitted suits and cool shades. He jumps out at Beyonce shows, seeming to be a magnate than a rapper. Jay-Z additionally shows up when now is the right time to do uncommon things like rescuing fathers on Father's Day, or when he liberated Mild Factory. Jay-Z doesn't gloat about these things and seems, by all accounts, to be calm in the couple of meetings he does, despite the fact that those equivalent meetings hold pearls that circle across all web-based entertainment courses of events on Rehash. He's a committed spouse, a dad, and consistently appears to me more work of art, and saved them clearly. His organization Rock Country was an accomplice in the display's creation. Yet I genuinely questioned that Jay-Z strolled into the workplace and said, I need you folks to drop all that you are doing and cause an entire show about my life too if it's not too much trouble. Buy in for additional